Welcome back. It's been, well, I don't know, a couple days. Brand new. That's all I got to say. Now, I did a translate. It says it translates to my country. I'll be the first and I will be the first one to tell you. I like when you can be proud of your backyard. The trees, the mountains, the streams. A little of that's not a bad thing. So, very cool there. If you're first time to the channel, I'm not much on guitar playing breakdown. So, I can't tell you why it's good. I can tell you right now that I enjoy everything I've heard from the artist. Fair enough? So, if you're looking for deep music knowledge, not so much. 100% appreciation, yeah, no, through the roof. So let's go. Brand new as today, I believe.
Walau kita berbeda-beda, kita tetap satu jua. Karena kita satu bangsa, tumpah darah tanah air Indonesia.
We're going to go back a bit. Hold on a sec. If I understand correctly, first it's in, this is in regards to the 77th anniversary of the Republic of Indonesia. So the comments are full of stuff on that. So I would, link is down below. Your nature lies beautiful like heavenly painting. The various tribes and languages of thousands of cultures are born in your womb. Ref. Although we are different, we are still one. That's just what I have here. Because we are one nation, spilled the blood, the homeland of Indonesia. That now, as a a guy in the States, that is a not various. Well, hey, technically, yeah. And then a congregation of different groups all put together. I hope for these kind of ideas to resonate in a lot of different places. It's weird nowadays, so I'm not gonna say too much. We're just gonna get back to it. But I just wanted to acknowledge that I checked out the lyrics and kind of saw what it was about, and utmost respect for the country, for the song, for the whole deal.
Darah tanah air Indonesia. Alammu terhampar ribuan budaya terlahir di rahimmu. Walau kita berbeda-beda, kita tetap satu jua, karena kita satu bangsa, tumpah darah tanah air Indonesia. Indonesiaku, walau kita berbeda-beda, kita tetap satu jua, karena kita satu bangsa, tumpah darah tanah air Indonesia.
Nice. As always, I mean, the parts I do understand is I love the harmonics. I love the little bends above the bridge or whatever they're up the top. I love all that stuff. The lyrics would carry. I would resonate with those lyrics that I looked up, even though I don't. As we're going along, I'm. And that's from you could go on my channel. There's multiple artists singing about how they feel about their home, their backyards, their mountains, their streams, their valleys, their islands, their forests, their jungles, whatevers. I think that's a super normal thing to feel. So very cool there. I won't probably won't get any deeper than that on the grounds that, if it's for like an anniversary, I'm not going to stomp all over that. That was wonderful, and I'll leave it at that. What I will do is maybe we'll do a double header. And I think it's wonderful that now I was that his composition, that last song. I didn't check. I should have. Oh yeah, is that his own song? So I think that's awesome to appreciate an artist, even if that's very cool. And then we'll put this one in as kind of a bonus. Just how did he get this far? Well, I mean, you look at the amount of views and something like this gets, and it goes around the world, and that's amazing. That's really cool. So we're gonna check this out too. Kind of a double feature. is so cool. I want to be fair. It's not that this is better than the last one. What it is with the familiarity of something like this, I personally, and I don't know how other people feel, everything I say is for entertainment anyways, right? So it's not serious. There's plenty of serious people who can talk about his skills and achievements. I was just thinking, though, that it's stuff like this that I guess I never went back to the beginning and saw what really made him blow up in the first place. But the familiarity of this makes me want to listen to like the last song and learn more. And I think that's the takeaway that I think matters to me, is that once I get, for lack of a better term, attracted to an artist and their music or their arrangements or their whatever, well, the willingness to want to know more about the person, the place, the surroundings, that grows. And I personally think that's a wonderful thing. I always like to kind of, learn a little bit more if I can. So songs like this, which, I not this one because I'm just getting to this one now, but I heard many, up to this point, really, really open the door to want to embrace every single thing that he does. And that's as good a takeaway as I can get from doing this whole thing. Reactions, whatever, all of that could change, right? The what I'm doing, but the takeaway and the appreciation of the artist, that can't be taken away. It's a done deal. That's super cool, in my opinion. That thing, but still think it's pretty cool. Okay, we're going to go back a little bit because I know yep. Now, were you here looking for, guitar breakdown? I think I warned you at the beginning. Weird thoughts and opinions. That's what I've got. Let's go back and check that little one. Let's just hear that one more time right there. I think that's a perfect example of where, okay, I don't believe I know much about this whole deal, what he's doing. But I think that right there, let's go back, we'll hear it one more time. I do understand scales. And it appears that he's, got his scales down mastered, right? So I'm assuming, now you shouldn't assume, that's a bad habit, but for the sake of discussion, I'm assuming he can play all kinds of different styles. Now I see it was almost the finger style is what his fave or what he does here. But I mean, listening to the scales and stuff like that, I mean, could probably write anything, correct? Don't you think? I mean, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Exceptional. I mean, that's why I keep going back. Now, if there was a lack of musical information, man, I don't like wasting them, but I should search for a channel that really does guitar breakdown on this artist and, link it down below. I am definitely willing, if anyone knows a good, small, he's a little guy, gal, person, anyone that was doing breakdown, yeah, I would love to add a link to someone who did a much better job than myself describing what we're hearing. I mostly just like coming to escape from everything. It's always a good deal. In my personal opinion, which means nada. Have a good evening or morning or day. See you again soon, I hope.